Support Chris and this channel by getting a #KillChris t-shirt. Link in the description. You have got to stop lying to yourself. You've got to believe in the opposite of the things you're telling yourself every single day. When you put yourself down, when you self-deprecate, some of that might be true on a lower level, but on a higher scale, you are simply lying to yourself, and you need to stop. When you look in the mirror and you call yourself a fat piece of crap, you're not. You might be fat, but you are not a piece of crap. When you look in the mirror and you say, man, you are one ugly man and no one will ever love you. Now you might be ugly because there are ugly people. I'm not going to deny that. But there's not a planet where no one will ever love you. There are people that break the mold every single day. And you can be one of those people. If I had a Dragon Ball, I would wish for everyone to be confident. I would. I just wish everybody felt good about themselves. Because it hurts to watch my friends who are great people put themselves down and believe in things they shouldn't believe in. Now, some of that stuff gets drilled into you from an early age. I know myself, it got drilled into me for a long time that I was ugly. From girls that I liked from kindergarten through high school and college, all of a sudden everything changed. I don't know what happened, but it did. But whatever. And I still, to this day, don't really believe that I'm attractive. But it's taking me time to internalize it. I've also had several girlfriends throughout my lifetime. I always said the same thing. Oh, it's because I use my personality and I got some confidence. But at the same time, I'm still insecure deep down. And I've been fighting to get rid of that. I don't want to lose my humbleness, but I definitely want to feel a sense of pride and a good feeling about myself when a person compliments me. Because whenever my girlfriend, or anyone for that matter, goes, oh, you're so handsome, I'm always like, shut up. Don't say that. Like, it makes me feel weird. And I want to get rid of that. That's an awful feeling. Like someone's trying to really build you up and you just reject it. It hurts. And I wish it didn't. And so I'm working to become a better person, and that is in fact a thing I'm doing, and I am doing that through positive reinforcement. So every time I hear that, I go, yeah, I am. Yes, I am. I can believe that. It takes time. It takes work. It's not going to be easy, but anything worth having isn't supposed to be easy. It is easier said than done, but I'm going to do it. And my belief in that is my most powerful tool I have. You have that tool too. Stop telling yourself that you're not good enough, because you are more than good enough. Stop telling yourself that you'll never make it, because if you can't make it, then why are you here? Stop telling yourself that there is no way it'll work out, because it could. There is always a chance. Stop telling yourself lies. Stop feeding into the BS. Stop lying to yourself. You are worth the love, you're worth the time, you're worth the effort. It might be hard. Now, I'm not saying any of this. Feeling good about yourself, confidence, loving yourself, reaching a goal. I'm not saying that any of it isn't hard, but I am saying it's possible. And when you tell yourself it's impossible, you are lying to yourself. I would like to equate all this with Zelda Breath of the Wild if I can. Now, currently I'm playing the game, and you get thrown into the rooms, which are the shrines, where you have to figure out a puzzle without any help. They don't give you any instruction, they don't give you any hints. They just literally throw you in the room. And like, all right, figure it out, have fun. And there's stuff moving around, and you have to just go, okay, I don't know how to do this. I don't understand. What do I do? Like, you will wander around the room looking like, okay, what is supposed to happen here? That's just like life. That is just like life. You are thrown into a room with little instruction, and you have to just figure it out. Figuring out how to love yourself, figuring out how to be positive about yourself, and how to build your own confidence is going to be key. But no one's really going to tell you how to do it. There are books, there are people like me who will give you advice, but you have to figure out how to solve that puzzle for yourself. In Zelda Breath of the Wild, I get so frustrated being stuck in those rooms sometimes, and I just go, I don't get this. What do they want from me? But then I look into my arsenal and I see what I can use to solve the puzzle. Thing is, you have your own arsenal. You have your own set of weapons you can use in life. Maybe your looks aren't your thing. Maybe you use your personality to offset that. Maybe you internalize and believe that you are worth something. Internalization is a weapon you can use every single day. You have to just keep a positive mind about it. Yo, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. I'm going to do this. There is a chance that it may not work. There's a chance that it will, but taking that chance is the most important step in all of this. There was even a point where I hated people, a point where I was antisocial, a point where I thought that I would never be a person who will sit in front of you right now and tell you these things. There was a point where I was shy, but I'm not shy anymore. I grew out of that. So I can grow out of this self-deprecating, destructive behavior. Now I have a lot of friends who are great people, but they are at times self-deprecating. And I'm always like, yo man, stop doing that to yourself. Stop, because it's not true. You are lying every single time you say that thing. It can be funny, but if anything, it's just off-putting to other people because they just feel bad for you. And pity is never a way to gain friendship. You want it to come from a genuine place. Now, I always say the same thing, and I'll say it again. You got to believe it. A lot of people say you got to fake it till you make it. I will fall in line with that. Fake it till you make it, but then you have to internalize it. There's another step that they always skip. And I skipped this. I never internalized it. I faked it. I made it. But I never really accepted it. And you need to do what I didn't. How are you going to do that? Self-affirmation. Look in the mirror and find a reason to believe that you're attractive. I'm doing it right now every day. I wake up in the morning, I look in the thing and go, okay, you have good teeth, and you have a good, almost jawline. You got beard gang coming in, and I'm starting to believe it. I got good cheekbones, like things like that. Like it's stupid. It sounds really, really dumb, but it's working. Simple things like maybe you get a new pair of glasses. Maybe you gain your confidence from that. Maybe you feel like you look really good when you're wearing glasses. It's like a woman when she wears makeup. She may not feel very attractive until she wears the makeup. And I'll be honest, I'm a guy who used to always say, man, I hate women wearing makeup. Just be au naturel for me. Well, the thing is that au naturel may not be their most confident standing point. While I don't think you need to overdo the makeup, I do think that using it to highlight your features is not a terrible thing, and it does indeed help you feel more confident, so it's not bad at all. In the same way a guy might grow a beard to feel more confident, I know plenty of guys who literally don't feel attractive unless they have a beard. And if that's what they gotta do, they gotta do it. It's great. I mean, just hold on to those kind of things and really highlight the things that stand out and make you feel good. Life can be a challenge. You have to take it as such. Maybe your challenge is believing in yourself. Maybe your challenge is pushing yourself. Maybe your challenge is not believing the lies you tell yourself or the lies that others have told you. Maybe that is the thing you have to overcome. And when you do, you'll be in a winner's circle, standing high, like, hello world, I finally made it. Yes. Don't tell yourself stories that bring down your self-esteem and your self-worth. Don't ruin your own confidence. Other people will do that for you. Trust me, the world is a dark, dirty place. People are jerks. You want to go on the internet? There's a whole, I think there's a Reddit subgroup called Am I Ugly? You want to go on there? There was a website for a while called Hot or Not. You want to go on there and get people to tell you you're ugly? You can do that. or you can just start to believe that there are parts of you that are better. And beyond ugliness, again, if you are fat and you feel bad about that, you feel like, oh man, no one's gonna want to be with me, or like, how would I ever get a person to really see who I really am underneath all of this? My boy, Boogie 2988, he is an obese man. He's gonna get a surgery soon, which I'm so happy for him. But he is a big man. But he found love. He found someone to see past all of that. Not that all of that was a bad thing, but you know what I mean. Like, he felt bad about it. He had low self-esteem about it. It was an issue. It was a struggle. It was a fight for him. But he still found someone who wanted to be with him for who he was. I know that this is easier said than done, but I do believe that with great effort will come great results. What's your step one? Literally affirm yourself. Your step two, believe in the things you're saying. Step three, when those negative thoughts come into your head, argue with them. Don't agree. Step four, don't put yourself down. The world will do that already. The world's going to do that eventually. Step five, repeat. do those things, and you at some point will stop lying to yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't say how awful you are. Don't reflect on the things that make you feel bad about who you are. Reflect on the things that make you feel good. Positive reinforcement is going to win out every single time if you do it. So get to it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Chris with Neuromotivation. Check out these videos that I made this entire week. I got another video coming out tomorrow and another video coming out maybe on Saturday. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I want to show you guys how to save GameStop. So that should be fun for me. And let me know any topics you guys want me to discuss or go over, any advice you guys want down below. So go ahead, guys, and check out these videos I'm really proud of. Please. I'm not gonna do anything. Just click something, please.